I think we've all at one stage created a house that's just a big square with a roof like this. For me, it was in The Sims 2. I got a little better with Sims 3, and I like to hope that I'm better now with Sims 4. I mean, in The Sims 2, you'd be lucky if you even got landscaping, to be honest. But yeah, I thought it might be fun if we take this and turn it into something beautiful. So I'm giving myself rules again, alright? The rule that I have is I'm not allowed to change this initial square shape, so that has to stay. I can add to it, I can't take from it. You know what I've noticed lately with the Sims builds is like they're all on flat ground, so I want to kind of do a little bit of landscaping, I think, before we get into that. Okay, so just so you're aware, I've created this hill. I want the house to go on the hill, but when I do, that happens. Yeah, not great. So I'm going to have to cancel this house and recreate the square on top of the hill, I think, because I don't know a way to get around that. I'm already breaking my rule. Well, not really. Okay, it's a necessity, I think. I want it to be made at the highest level. Okay, so I think we're gonna have to make it bigger from this position. I can't remember. I don't know exactly how big it is, so we're just gonna eyeball it. I think it was that big. Okay, like let's just pretend it was that big. All right, well, I'm not done with the hills, but I know what I want is a driveway to go around the back and into a garage here. And if we can't make a split level, like what happens if I do this? Oh, okay, it just sorted itself out. Never mind. Thought I was gonna have to part the seas or like part the mountain so I could have this garage, but no, we'll just start it from down here. It's kind of annoying to me that we cannot join them. Maybe I won't have it so close then. I guess they're just gonna have to walk to their house. It's a sign of luxury, you know? Keeping fit. Right, we'll make a makeshift driveway just out of terrain paint. I don't know the vibe of this house yet, so I don't know if we will keep this terrain paint, but this is what it will be for now. Right, driveway. Definitely want it to be a bit thicker than that. I've just raised the terrain here a little bit just so it doesn't look so weird, you know, like it doesn't just pop out of nowhere because everything else is flat. So here's the driveway. It looks like shit at the moment, but it should hopefully look better later. I'm not really sure. I'm just kind of winging it. But if that's our driveway and our garage, we need an entry point, and I think it could be here. And I'll drag it out a little bit for some shape. God, we're just adding to the square, aren't we? I'm supposed to be trying to minimize it because I don't really know what the floor plan is meant to be in this square. I guess that could be our entryway, and then I want to have like some feature platform stairs maybe up to it. Okay, I think that looks okay. We'll figure it out later. You know, I should probably figure out how I want this to look first. I do know I want a double story, and I want it to look at this view, by the way. It's amazing. So I want it to overlook the view, and that will be the adult's bedroom, like a big bedroom. This is looking weird. Maybe I should just put a bunch of boxes down and see where it takes me, you know? Like, I think I want an atrium over here, like a double story thing with like plants. So it appears that I have created a monstrosity. I moved the stairs over here because over here, I want there to be an exit door from the garage, and then it goes up like this. And before, the stairs were like perpendicular to each other. I think that's the word. Like they were both going up on the same side, and it just looked a little boring. So now it's going up from the front. Oh, I also added a pool out the back here. It's going to be an infinity pool, so I'm hoping I can put some like windows here so it looks a bit, yeah, more infinity. Yeah, so we made all of this off of our original square shapes. So this, I think, is the original square. The rest of it has been added on. Let me just get rid of these walls because I'm not sure how the layout's going to be just yet. Obviously, we can't do anything with this because that's the pool now. And this is going to be the atrium area. So I don't know, it just, yeah, it looks like a big weird square right now. If I can dress it up a bit with some outside paneling. I have an idea. I want to make it look really dark brick. I don't know. Ooh, okay. This is looking modern. This is looking fancy. Let's do that, and then we can make a feature wall. Okay, I do like the white, like just the plain. We'll keep that like that, and maybe we'll do this too. Should the garage be the same? Maybe? Yeah, probably. Yeah, the garage should probably be the same. Now I need to make our fake door. So we want some paneling. Oh my god, yes. Stop it. Should we have paneling instead? Yes. Oh my goodness. Thank you, garage. Thank you, garage. Saved our little tush. That looks cool. Okay. Okay, let's add some windows in so it looks like a fake garage here. Let's do some landscaping. So we've got these like beautiful pointy trees up here, and I think we can put some of those down the driveway. I mean, that looks good. It definitely defines the driveway. Maybe along here we'll do one of those like tree lines. That's cool. That breaks it up a bit. God, I don't know how to save this. I don't know how to do landscaping to save my life. Okay, so this tree is matching with these trees, so maybe we should include some of that up here possibly. Just to match the nature, you know? So I guess I'm just taking inspiration from this front garden. So these are also in that front garden. They're bigger. I guess we could make ours bigger. The issue I'm having is, do we keep it minimalistic or do we go all out? So I've got the bamboo aspect outside. I also wanted to put bamboo in here. So I wanted an atrium. So let's get some massive windows. The fuck? Okay. I'm gonna get rid of this wall so we can like look down onto it. Excuse me. Just for the time being, I'll put this railing in, make it a room, and then we'll get rid of that again. And then we do need stairs that come up. So I was thinking the stairs could also come from this section. Like, what if we had the stairs come up like that? And I do want them to have that wood tone, so we will do these stairs, but maybe like this. You know what? I have a confession. I think I might have made my initial square a little too big. I have no idea how I'm gonna lay this out. I seriously don't know how to lay this out. I mean, we have this little balcony area here, and then one out the front. And initially I wanted the front one to be off of the master, because like, look at that view. But maybe this one can be the master instead, because, you know, we could have like the master bedroom be a square like that. And then we could have like a semi hallway here and have like a massive ensuite bathroom. And then we could split up this for a bedroom and then this also for a bedroom. But they're huge. Like, they're even bigger than this one. I can't make it any smaller though because this balcony. Maybe they can all have ensuite bathrooms. Well, that kind of lays out upstairs, but downstairs I have no idea. We can use these to be worked as like a sort of divider between the entryway and the rest of the living areas. And then I think we can get a massive fish tank like this. We can have these sitting next to each other. Like, could you imagine walking in a house and just seeing these massive fish tanks and a weird wall? I think we need a feature light overhead. So there's this light with the hangy bits. It looks good and it does hang down a bit much, but I thought people could just walk around it. Like, what if we put a fence around it? I mean, yeah, we could do that and then we could continue on with these. I put down these floors. It's stone, and then I think we can have the concrete wall vibe in here. Over here, I feel like we need a massive artwork. Yeah, that works. I'm just gonna leave it like that. Might put a door on the toilet first. The thing that I hate with like doing the medium wall height is that there's no medium normal doors that I want to use inside. Like, I can't use this for the toilet, you know? This has got a window in it. Like, they're all very pretty. It's just, they're not really internal doors. So I suppose we're gonna have to use one of these. I mean, that's not bad. That keeps with the style. Yeah, I think I'll keep that one. So we have our toilet door. See, that's what I meant. That door is actually really good. I don't know if it should be in the single one, because look at the size difference. I've got to admit, this one has me messed up. I think I've sat here for more than an hour trying to figure out exactly what the hell to do in this like section. It just seems big. Okay. I've just popped down some items to see like how the space is going to be filled. And look at this space over here. It's massive. Originally I was going to put the kitchen over here, but I swapped them around because I wanted some feature windows on the front. By the way, I've done some windowing. And then, yeah, I put in some skylights because some areas of the house, such as this bathroom and this one, they don't get light because I didn't want to put windows here and mess up the aesthetic. It's all about the aesthetic, you know? But yeah, I'm having a struggle. I'm in struggle town with this one. I mean, we could fill the space with a snooker table or something along the lines of that. Like if we had pool tables, this would be a perfect place for a pool table. What about a bar? Okay. And then over here I was thinking this is a waste. I wanted an entryway, but this space is so weird. And move this over. I'm gonna make the toilet a bit smaller. And then we're gonna have an archway in here. Maybe not an archway then. What if we just got rid of the walls? What I'm thinking is we can get this one and just pop it there. Maybe scoot it over a tiny bit and put a plant right next to it. I just need it to stop clipping with that. And I think they can still use the door, so it'll be fine. And then, this is screaming for a window, but I don't want it to ruin the outside aesthetic. Is that, it's just weird. If I put, oh, you know what? If we can find one of these that fits with the outside, like that. I've never used these windows before, by the way, but we could put one here and we could put one here, and that kind of makes the problem of having no light in that bedroom a little bit better. Right, and does it fit with the vibe? I guess if there's two, it kind of fits with the vibe. I'm just gonna leave it like that. I think it looks good. That does mean we need to get rid of this mirror though, doesn't it? The plant can stay there though. Oh no. You know what I've just realized though? There's no light in the bathroom or this area. We can't put a skylight in there because there's a bedroom above. Or you can put a skylight over here. That doesn't help the bathroom situation, but I guess the bathroom doesn't need light. Okay, we have a little bit of light coming in through there. I really don't want to put any windows there. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to contemplate it. We have a skylight there. It's fine. So, I'm thinking this could be a study desk area. I know it looks small. And then this can be our little wash closet. And then up here, I'm thinking we can have a little library area. And let's put in some doors too up here. I need to make sure that they're going to fit. Oh, so as I was contemplating what to do, you know, with my life, or like with this house, I should say. So when I was contemplating what to do with this house, I realized that this bedroom was in the way of the outdoor pool area, so I had to push it back even more. So this bedroom is really tiny right now. Well, tiny compared to the other ones, but it's still going to work. Maybe it can be a kid's bedroom. Okay, well, I'm feeling a little bit better about this now. So I think I'll start with the kitchen. That's gonna give us the vibe. What I'm seeing is we have two walls for the fridge. I wonder if I should use the Home Chef Hustle Pack with this one, because it's a little bit fancy, you know? Oh, black kitchen, black kitchen, black kitchen, yes. And then I'm thinking we can have a huge square counter. Okay, stove. So I wanted like a stove here in the middle to cook on. What if we put those on there? That fucks with the fridge space though, it does. So we have a stove, we don't have an oven. That is an issue. What are the options? We got this one or this one. That will do. Oh my god, it's disappeared. Where the fuck? This one then. Okay, I guess we'll go with that one. Okay, put some bar stools here too. So anyway, what am I doing? I'm just endlessly scrolling without looking for anything in particular. We can put some cups up here just to fill the space, like lots of cups we could do. We could do a salt and pepper. No, we have to have the fancy salt and pepper. That's the point. I'm probably going to come back and add things later, but I'm moving on to the dining table because I got bored with the kitchen. It's a bit boring over there, isn't it? I think maybe a rug will do it up. Oh, look at this rug. It's huge. That's pretty, and if we left it with a color, it would be so out of line. But that goes. I'm not going to add any window coverings here because I always want the view there. Look at that. Fucking look at that. My Sims are so lucky. I don't know how intricate I should make this bar area, you know. I kind of like the bar that's there now. I just chucked that down for fun. Okay, so we have this. We can definitely put a lamp or something on there. I wonder if we can put some sconces there. Like if we put a fake wall. That was not in the right spot. So if we put a fake wall here and get rid of the wall later, I wonder if we can put some sconces on there. You know, not to be like a shithead and go back on my word, because I didn't want a wall separating this, but now that I look at it, I do like the wall being there. I think we just need the correct wallpaper to make it look okay. So now we have a different feel going on. I don't know if I want the same sconce. So originally I wanted this. Nah, that definitely fits. That does, yeah. Pop them there, and now we need artwork. Yeah, that's good. That's better. Okay, so the bar section's done, and let's do this lounge area. So I think I want a massive TV over here. I know that it looks like the couch should continue on, but I just like the way that that end piece looks. For underneath the TV, I wanted something like this with the grass in it, but I also have... No, I don't think that looks luxurious enough. I want to use this lamp. I never choose a different shade of lamp, but this is pretty. Pulled out a few rugs here. I like the big square one, but it just doesn't have any pattern, so I don't know if I should keep one pattern. I'm assuming that's going. This is going. They're nice rugs, I just don't think that they work. This one is square and has a pattern, so I thought that could potentially work. This one seems a bit boring. I don't like the round on that. We're going for square. I like this black one too, but it just means it's going to be even more black. This circle one's nice, but it doesn't fit. I might fit it behind here though. We can do something behind the couch. Because, you know, if we make it bigger, it's just going to fill the space too much. So that's an issue as well. If we make this one bigger, it kind of works. And that's too grey. So I guess we're going with the black one. I found this modern wall mounted light bar, and to me it looks like it could be a speaker. So what if it's like both simultaneously a speaker and a light? This looks like a nice little centerpiece for there. I want this too, like someone's just plopped down after a long day at work. I think I need to move on from here because otherwise I'll be here forever. You know, we've got the study and the toilet downstairs. I kind of want to go upstairs though. Oh man, so I just ended up doing the bedrooms off camera because I was honestly just sitting here contemplating for way too long, but I'll show you what we've ended up with. So we have this bedroom. I imagine it's the parents' bedroom. This is the parents' bathroom, so the shower's behind there and the toilet's behind there. This is what I would imagine to be a teenage daughter's room and her bathroom as well, plus she's got that big balcony. And finally, here is, I guess, a teenage son's bedroom. So he's got his laptop, he's got cool posters, and then he's got the smallest bathroom out of them all, but it's still okay looking. And he also has a balcony, which I've done nothing with. But yeah, I honestly spent way too long on them. I've thrown out some furniture into these areas. I don't know if I want to use this rug anymore. I suppose we should. I threw it out for a reason. This is very pretty. Doesn't take up the whole wall like I wanted though. What if I pushed that over and then added another one? That works. I love this sofa because it looks really cozy, and then hopefully we can add a little one over here. Oh, here it is. Easy corner buccal chair. Busel? I don't know how to pronounce that. I add this just here. Maybe we can keep it a little dark with a coffee table. And there's that little corner. How cute is it? Like, imagine reading up here with all of this behind you. Speaking of, there is a fountain thing I wanted to add down here. Here it is. The spherical emitter. Doesn't that just look like it belongs in one of these? I'm not putting a ladder on the pool. I'm not trying to make my Sims die or anything. They can still get out. This isn't The Sims 2, although that's how we kind of started. Should we have these funky sun lounges? There's a bed that also has the same swatch as this. I almost used it, but then I thought it was a bit much. But I think for the lounges outside, it's not too bad. And also have a beach towel out here so they can suntan. So out here, I've decided to do a little yoga section. So we'll have that, and we'll have a contemplation stool looking out over the sea, because I mean, if I had this view, I'd also want to contemplate over that view. And here's a little hack. So just to make it look a little better with the separation of the flooring, you can add this fence for window shopping, and they can still walk over it. It just looks like a separator between the two floors. Usually I would add a bar into this area up here, but we have one downstairs already. It just doesn't make sense, but we could do one of these. Now this entryway is lacking a little bit. I love this shelf. Above this shelf, I will have a mirror. I think I want a big plant. Maybe we can have this umbrella stand in here so it looks deliberate. I think all we have is the garage, this wash closet, and the study left. So this is only going to have a basin and a toilet. There's also this light with a hanging plant on it too. Yeah, I think we'll keep that. The loo shall go there. Very beautiful. Perhaps I will add one of these just so people can wash their hands. Why is that not? Alright, there we are. I think this potentially could be the only room I want to put wallpaper on. There you have it. And now we need some light so we can see. Another hack, just put all the colors on and it will show you all of the options you have to choose from. And then you'll find items that you never even knew existed before. Rightio, and then of course we need to get to the actual study aspect, which includes a desk. I think I want to add a little wastebasket in here too, because you always throw out paper. So for the outside fire pit, we have this option, which I think is pretty cool, or this one. I don't want this because it looks like it belongs in the bush. So I might use the first one I pulled out. Behind here, we can have a barbecue. You know, maybe out here we can also add that new pizza oven. We can add the pizza oven just there. We can have barbecues, pizza, and then here we need a big outdoor area. Ta-da! Is it fitting with the aesthetic? It is. Alright, and lastly, the garage. The garage isn't exciting, but I put a bicycle here. I'm thinking this might be an old punching bag that's now in the garage. There's a woodworking table, a flower arranging table, a bunch of shelves. There's this guitar that I've just kind of shoved up the back. I know that the Sims are going to find it if they move here, but I thought like maybe it was an old dream that's been given up and now it's in the garage. I'm still stuck with the landscaping. Okay, so what I've done is very minimalistic and I think I'll keep it that way. I like it. I don't want to go too overboard. That being said, I do want a little palm here. This is what we have. The only thing I'm unsure about is this. I don't know if there is a right color for it. Definitely something dark. Like, is it the brick? Is it the brick with the black around the top? I think so. That looks really good actually. Do you know what though? I think we might be done. I think so. Look out the land grabs because there's a new notable family in town. I hope you enjoy this tour. Thank you very much for watching, and if you like it, hit the like button. Okay, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.